Not officially sanctioned. I'm Jeff Stein with today's Iowa Politics Report. Yesterday, we discussed why Iowa's first in the nation presidential precinct caucuses, at least the Republican caucus, will be held a bit earlier than normal this coming season, now scheduled for January 15th, 2024. That's so it can stay 8 days ahead of New Hampshire's state-run primary election. Now, New Hampshire will be moving earlier to abide by their state law, saying they have to be a week before anyone else who has a primary. But Joe Biden and his co-conspirators at the Democratic National Committee want South Carolina to have the first primary ahead of New Hampshire. And anyone who goes against the DNC mandate will not be officially recognized or sanctioned, and they risk having that state's delegates not be seated at the summertime convention. You know, Iowa faced that threat in the past, specifically in 1984, and then Iowa Party Chair Dave Nagel dared them to try and deny Iowa's delegates their credentials. The party backed down. Biden's people claim if New Hampshire goes first in accordance with their state law but against DNC wishes, the president just won't file papers to enter the primary. That would, in theory, make the 2024 New Hampshire Democrat primary a two-person race between Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and Marianne Williamson. Sure, Biden and the DNC will say it's not a loss because he didn't enter. But think about how that would look to have the incumbent Democrat lose the primary, perhaps with a weak showing of write-in votes. Iowa Democrats should take note and schedule their caucus first on January 15. This as it has been done for more than a half century, and again dare the national folks to punish them. Biden has never even come close to winning an Iowa contest, which is one main reason why he wanted South Carolina to go first in 2024. At least he has done relatively well there. After all, while those spring training baseball and exhibition season football games may not officially count, they still give us a good idea of a team's strength. What would it tell us if Iowa and New Hampshire, sanctioned or not, were first, and the incumbents' weaknesses were exposed for all to see? And that's the Iowa Politics Report for Tuesday, July 11 on Twitter, Instagram, Getter, Threads, and Truth Social at Iowa Politics. I'm Jeff Stein on News Talk 1540 KXEL.